All right. Today is another day, but this one's a little bit different. So, the title of this one is Restore and Refine. Restore and Refine. Because, listen, um, you know, I'm feeling it today from yesterday. I'm feeling the legs, man. And yesterday's lower body session was a full day, and then standing on the desk and working all day. I feel like I need to just kind of get ready a little bit more for tomorrow, which tomorrow I want to do a sprint day, and my legs are toast right now. So I'm going to do like a true athletic recovery day. I'm going to do some support holds on the rings, some ring rows, scapular pulls, and then a little bit of heavy bag work. And then I might do some core real quickly, and then do another walk, and that's going to kind of be the day. So it's about restoring movement. Yesterday we built a bunch of strength. After a full day behind, of course, working, it's time to get outside, which I did about 7,000 steps with my dog. But loosen up the hips, open up the shoulders. I loosened up the hips with some couch stretches and some other spinal and hip mobility type of exercises, just to kind of get ready for the movement today. And let's get this rocking. So the verse that I want to lead with today is, "Those who hope in the Lord, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." Again, that's Isaiah 40:31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. All right, so let's get right into it. So support holds 20 to 30 seconds a piece. So you're going to see these rings here. I'll lower this a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'll go a little bit lower. Here you can see, right? I'm going to move this over. And you're going to see where my legs are. You don't need to necessarily see my face in here, but my legs are going to come off the ground. I'll come up a little bit, and then I'm just going to hold it for a 30 count. So we'll get the timer ready. And I'm going to put it at 33 seconds to get it ready. I'm going to hold it right here. All right, so now I'm just holding it. Toes are off the ground. Elbows locked, ribs stacked over, and we're just breathing. Halfway there. All right, timer off. Okay. So I might get you a little bit lower so you can actually see, come up a little bit here so you can see the feet off the ground potentially on this next one. Okay. And we'll just go right into it. Start it up. So you should see the feet off the ground here. Elbows locked, ribs over. Not the best view, but you know what I'm trying to show you. It's almost like a hollow body position with your elbows locked and your ribs stacked. All right. So those right there. We'll do one more of the support holds, and then we'll go into some ring rows. Easy, controlled. Again, this is more of a recovery focus. We're not really focusing too much on strength here. We're just getting some movement in. All right, last one. And then we'll move on to some ring rows. Again, elbows to the side, wrists at the hip pockets, toes pointed, shoulders stacked, ribs stacked, hollow body position. And then breathe. All right. Done there. Okay. Now we can come over here, right? We're gonna pull over here with a ring row, nice and easy and controlled. Okay, so that's the first set. We are gonna do 3 of those. Again, it's supposed to be easy, and then we're gonna do some scapular pulls on the pull-up bar after that. And the scapula pull, you'll see as I'll be hanging, and that's a scapula pull. It won't be pulling yourself over the bar. It'll just be working that side, and I will double check to make sure scapular pulls. Shorts. I always like the YouTube shorts to see what they're doing.
Scapular pull-ups start in the pull-up position. Engage your scapula by pulling them down towards your spine. This is scapular retraction.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Cool. Good to know. Okay. All right, it's 2 sets, 1 more set. (21, 22, 23, 24). Day 24 of 1 meal a day. It's nuts, guys. Once you get into that rhythm, your body just adjusts. And you don't think about it. You're just like, well, I guess I'll eat later. Kind of find that window that works best for your life. And then really, like, workouts haven't suffered. I'm telling you, you could, I don't know, I guess you have to be able to take down some calories in 1 meal, which never been a problem for me. So I would say, you know, I have always been known as the guy that can take down twice as much as the next. So maybe 1 meal was meant for me, because I can always feast. All right. Now we're gonna move this guy over so that we can do the pulls, so I can show you. Okay. Go up to the pull-up bar. There we go. So you can see the pull-up bar. All right. And then we'll do the scapular pulls over there. Okay. Set one. Scapular pulls, okay? So we're focusing on quality, not fatigue. And then we're gonna switch to heavy bag. Just like shadow boxing, but with a little bit of resistance. It's gonna be really light, focusing on just getting a little bit of cardiovascular movement going on, footwork, head movement, jab, circle, breathe, type of stuff. Okay? And then we'll do some core, finish it off with a walk. So one more scapular pull. All right. Now, time to hit the bag. Feel me? Okay. I know the rings are kind of in the way, so I'll move this over a little bit. So we can get more of a bag view. That's probably better. Let's get this ready. All right. And we're going to do 5 rounds. 5 rounds. So let's get the timer set at 2 minutes. Make sure we got what we wanted. All right. Yeah, okay, so 5 times 2-minute rounds, work on footwork, head movement, jab, circle, breathe. Okay? And we'll get the timer good to go. 2, set. And let's start it up. Right. Round one. Keep these rounds moving. Grab a drink of water, and then we're right back at it. All right, 2 rounds, 3 more. All right, let's go. Okay, 3 down, 2 to go. Any guesses what I'm eating tonight? Same old. You don't break it because it's not broken. It's working. And it's cheap. For a carnivore, you can budget. Make it as cheap as you can. Alright, let's have fun. I love bad work. I can do bad work all day, every day. Okay, one more. Lately I've been throwing a tablespoon of the molten, I think it's, or maybe what's the green container, white, like flaky salt. It's so good. Here, I'll grab a picture of it. What was that salt that I love? It is called, oh yeah, is it molten? Anyways, it's the Costco. It's the Costco brand. And I love it. I put it in my water, every cup of water. And it replenishes my electrolytes and my mineral intake. Okay. Last one for the last 5th round here. Let's have some fun. Just trying to get that little sweat. That's it for bag work. Okay, and then we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of core. So, come down to the ground, I'll show you what I mean here. Side plank, 30 seconds each side. Okay, so, and then we're gonna do a hollow hold for 30 seconds and then a bird dog on each side for 2 to 3 rounds. See how I feel. Ready? Let's go. All right, other side. Okay, now we do hollow hold, 30 seconds. Point the toes. Okay, bird dog, 10 each side. Okay, do one more set. Okay, other side. All right. And there you have it. It doesn't take much to get that type recovery day type of workout. Gonna go for a little walk. Feels good. Seek the kingdom, y'all. God bless you.